Everybody now gunning for Jet Lawrence as he has a massive target on his back. Hey everybody, WALTY Wanders, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating, no rainbows, no sunshine. Just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Who's ready to do a little whistle blowing as we examine the good, the bad, and the ugly? Buckle up and strap in. I'm excited to unpackage this one, my friends. Welcome to the show. Appreciate each and every one of you. The only channel that appreciates the bros. If you're new, jump into the comments. Bring your goggles, though, because there's always roosts flying in there. The realities are this, friends. We got the weekend off. We're going to be heading for super duper playoff rounds. Might be at the LA round, so stay tuned as I might have to bust out the camera for that one. Should be good. Should be good. Jet Lawrence, my friend, Jet, love you, brother, but buckle up and strap in and listen up. You have a believe the hype target on your back bigger than anybody has ever seen in moto history. It reminds me of believe the hype when our boy Mike Alessi came in and went straight to the 450s with the believe the hype. Sure, and boy, the blowback that he got. But Jet and the Lawrences, good blue-collar people that worked hard and deserve everything they're getting. Now, personally, as I read between the moto lines and look between the moto ruts, I don't know if the Lawrences really, I mean, listen, they're foreigners in the country, first of all. They already kind of feel like outsiders. And then the industry, you see all the people, when you get to that level, everybody tries to latch on to you. They try to latch on to you, right? They've got a great agent. I think that agent is part of the family because a lot of agents, man, I work with an agent for one of my other channels and they're always bringing me these offers from people trying to latch on and pay you money, whatever. The Lawrences are a little different. They're blue collar working family. And now they're white-collar income earners, and people are falling all over themselves. When they were first, before they struck it rich, they were really kind of bubblegum and rainbows and sunshine and fun and games. But now it's getting a little serious out there as they've entered the Shark Tank. Why? Oh, of course I'm going to tell you why. That's Walty's job. Because Wall Street has entered moto. Welcome Triumph, welcome Ricky, welcome conference rooms, welcome agents, welcome people that don't even know how to start a bike, much less ride one, to the industry. We've got some massive headwinds in the industry. Hate to say it, but I've seen this movie before. I've lived through a lot in the moto industry as an active industry guy, and I've seen a lot, and I've worked with big teams, little teams, everybody in between. So I know kind of what we're up against, but today I wanted to talk about, this is a good one. If you're new, jump over to the WALTY Wanders community page of the YouTube channel and participate in some of the polling where we're asking the questions that you're all thinking, but nobody else seems to ask. Everybody's too busy advertising, paid promotion. Ship it with these guys. Use WALTY Wanders MX at checkout for free. No! Not what we're doing. Not yet, anyway. But everybody's got their price tag, so don't be surprised. Other than my boy over at Fast House and High Jeep Tours over on Instagram, search those homies out. So many cool dudes. So many cool. Just a couple. You guys are all cool. Love each and every one of my bros here. So, with that being said, we're going to jump over and take a look because we asked it on the community page. Because Jet, back to you, Jet. We asked it, dude. You've got a target on your back, bro. People are gunning for you. Now, you've got, this is a big ask to have somebody step up and stop Jet. But I personally believe, before we cut over to the poll and examine the polling results and some of your comments. So buckle up for that. Those are always good. I believe Supercross is going to be a little different, especially as we have maybe more factory riders emerge and these all-new playoffs. We'll see, I hope. Super duper, your turn to listen up. I'm pretty confident Super Duper will be a little more on it than our first-year friends at World, or second, actually, with their coverage and being able to pull this off with high production value and hopefully more seamless. But the realities are this. Super Duper are going to be hybrid tracks from what I've understood. Half Supercross, half Moto, or a variation of that. So we're going to have a little bit tricky with the setup of the bike because you're going to have Supercross suspension, but then you're going to have to do something to have the bike a little forgiving if there's outdoor sections. I'm sure Ricky's in there trying to sugarcoat it with the industry telling them how they need to design these tracks for these guys. Who knows? Ricky, if you're designing this track, make it interesting, not so cookie cutter. Give me some on-off, some tables, some over-unders. Do something different. The peristyles at the Coliseum. That's always a good one. But don't jack up these tracks, bro. Please, please. My gosh, you guys drop it in the comments below if you don't want Ricky jacking up these tracks. But the reality is this. I think this could provide a little fireworks. This is going to be hard. And even when we get into A1, which we'll be asking on the community page of the channel next, is Jet going to get dethroned at Super Duper or continuous streak? Will we have to wait till next year at Supercross to see it end? At some point, it's going to end. It's not going to go forever. It's just not. But I believe we could see it end the first round of Super Duper. Now, could be wrong. If I was a betting man, maybe I'd have to put my money on the young feller. But I believe we're going to see some stuff because he hasn't raced it in Supercross yet, the 450. So this will be a good one to see how he handles that new pressure of a stadium with tens of thousands of screaming fans, the hype and glitz of opening ceremonies, the pressure. It's much different than just chill outdoors, hang out the truck, come sign a few autographs and hit the gate. No! Now we're talking spectator sport, stadiums. So let's jump over and run the results. When asked who is going to be the guy to dethrone Jet, who's going to step it up and be able to pull this one. Let's jump over to the results and some comments. Then we're going to meet back here, wrap this one up. Let's get started. All right, when asked on the WALTY Wanderers community page of the channel, who will beat Jet and why? 73% of you said Eli Tomac is going to take down Jetson. So buckle up and strap in. Let's jump into some of the comments. And our first one from Mark Thomas says, Eli, he's a very crafty and savvy racer. Yup, that's true. Let's keep reading. Next up, our boy Roger writes, Eli doesn't have the tendency to crash like Sexton. Ooch, ouch. I think if Eli gets a good start, it'll be a real race. Yup, hopefully. Let's keep reading. Boy, Danimo drops it in that no one. He's just going to get better every race. Eli maybe midseason next year after Jet goes 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Ooh, a Jet fanboy? For sure. Let's keep reading. Shane Cade writes, nobody can beat Jet. He's the real deal. Next one, G Money 2978 says, Tomac has something to prove. Oh, yeah. Nikki writes, hard to say, but if anybody can do it, it's Eli. While Baby Shark says, Barsha, because he's a great passer. Block passer. That's right. Let's keep reading. Big Ram writes, the only way Jet gets beat is crash or mechanical. Eventually, if the other rider learns from his film, they will catch up. And I kind of feel this guy, what he's saying. Jet might have to take himself out. If you guys want to jump in and read the rest of the comments, go for it. But let's jump back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back to the show. Whew. Eli, dude. Eli Tomac. He's the clear pick, but the dude's been compromised. The Achilles blew out bad. I don't think he's coming to Super Duper, right? We got to wait probably till A1. So you guys are saying, dude, A1 is probably maybe, or at least this year's Supercross. And if it happens, Eli. And some of you even said, and this is probably closer to the truth, if Jet loses, it'll probably be by his own hand than somebody stepping up and beating him head to head. But make no mistake about it. I like Anderson. I like Barsha. I even like Chase. But I really like the veteran dudes, the Andersons and the Barshas, because they've lined up for a lot of Supercrosses way before Jet even got to the 250 Pro class. They were already racing 450s. They know this game quite well. There's going to be some nerves and there's going to be some butterflies. But I will say this in terms of our friendly donut pushing friend, if he's still doing that, Jetson. I bet you if I go to the Coliseum, we'll see if there's Jetson donuts for sale like there were at Anaheim last year. I didn't buy any. I won't buy them this time either. I'm boycotting them. It's just rainbows, dude. I'm not going to buy a donut. Shirt, maybe. Probably not even a shirt. The realities are this. I believe that we are going to see some pretty significant stuff play out this year at Super duper. I believe Jetson will have his hands full, but like I was about to say, is the dude's pretty cool under pressure, and they're a pretty stable family. They're not like squirrely. I don't think we have to worry about Jet out partying before the race and getting crazy. So if anybody can pull this, it will be Jet. It's going to be pretty rad to see, but I do believe we are going to see some people close. I don't think we're going to see him running away with it like we saw in outdoors. I think it's going to get interesting. I mean, we all have to understand there's a good chance his streak comes to an end during Super Duper. And final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy that wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understand the waters we're swimming in now? Shark infested. Jetson, welcome to the Super Duper tank. It's going to be fireworks. As some heavy hitters have been here before, and they're going to be coming for you because you got a big fat target on your back, my friend. We'll be cheering for you, but ready to blow the lid off it every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. You appreciate the content and want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on. I think you might. If you enjoyed this video, I think you're going to love the next video coming into your screen. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars, and I'll see you on the next video.